What's up, everybody? This is Dominate Lead Generation with Dominic. Hey, guys, I know it's been a while, so I wanted to go over a really big topic. I want to go over this because I've been away for a while, and I want to talk to you guys of my trip, my little mini trip in Lake Chelan, and also too, I want to talk about how I was able to close my first 5K deal.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Client. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So how's everybody doing? If you guys can show me some love in the comments and like this a video for me, and hit that subscribe button and the bell, all right, so I can give you guys more content. So here we go. My trip was cool. I went out to Lake Chelan, and I was able to, kind of refresh and relax and everything like that. And they say, oh, well, you're not supposed to be, taking these little vacations or anything like that. Screw it, everybody says, okay? You have to rest. In entrepreneurship, you have to get some sleep, you have to get some rest, okay? I think that's one thing that Grant Cardone has, expressed to everybody. How he regenerates his energy is by getting great rest, great sleep, okay? So I went out there and I took a drive. It's about maybe 3 hours from where I live, so I got a chance to go and cruise around the mountains a little bit, to go in there and camp out with a few friends and stuff, and we just had a blast. And so the lake is pretty much very clear. It's coming from the mountains, so it's got this spring water. So you ever see spring water inside of your water bottles? That's pretty much where your water is coming from. It's coming from the mountains, and yeah, so I was able to go down to the lake. I believe I posted it on my Instagram. I went down to the lake, and I spoke about a story that I used to read when I was a kid. But also too, when I went to the lake, I did this one thing every single day. I went out and touched the lake. Now they say that when you touch a lake or anything that has something to do with natural elements, and if you touch something of the ground or air or water, they say that naturally, spiritually, you become of that element. You become positive, okay? It is a positive element. It has nothing that's attached to it, nothing that's evil, nothing that's negative attached to that type of element, okay? So I want you guys to try this out. If you guys are near, a lake or something like that, maybe a river or something like that, do this. And I believe that spiritually you'll become attuned with that element, okay? That's what my belief is. Besides, that, he puts these things in place for us to do and for us to, try out. So, yeah, try that out and see exactly what it does to your body. And I'm pretty sure that you'll probably have a bit of refreshment, and you probably will cleanse a lot of negative things inside of your brain, all right? So, try that out. All right. Now, when I got home from my trip, I found that there was a, still inside of my bank account. Okay, so I've been trying to close this deal with this client, and it's took me maybe about a few months or so. At first, he told me that, hey, I would like to talk to you. At first, I thought that he was just trying to pitch me. I thought he was another coach, and so I asked him, what about what would you like to talk about? So he was like, hey, I'm actually interested in your coaching, your consulting business. And so I said, okay, sure. When would be a great time that is suitable for you? And so we went back and forth. I gave him the time and everything like that. And he said, oh, well, I took a look at it, but, your program may be a little bit too expensive for me. So
Squeeze my motherfucking hand. Fuck wrong with how you doing, brother?
that was the first objection. The price was too high. I said, okay, sure. Is there something wrong with the price, or are you unsure that I may not be able to give you the value that you deserve, right? So he came back to me and said that, oh well, my wife, I got to talk to my wife. Second objection, he needs to talk to his wife. Then he gives me all this fluff that, oh, I have an investment property, I owe all this debt and everything like that. Another, it was like a time and a money thing with him. Like the timing is wrong, and I don't have the money or anything like that to join. I said, I left it alone. I said, okay, so I'm here of whatever you need. I want to help you, and I think that you can be a great candidate for our next case study. What do you think about that? So I haven't really heard from him after that. And so after that, like maybe like 3 to 5 months or so, I saw that he booked a call with me, like inside of the link. I was like, whoa, I haven't even talked with this guy. I haven't even followed up with him, and I just thought that it was kind of strange that he was already like, had his guard up before we even got to the call. And so that's basically how the way I was able to, get my 5K client. We hopped on the call. We talked. I said, just bring your wife, and I'll be glad to answer all her questions. I'll be here to talk to her about our my program and everything. And if she feels that it's not a great fit, you don't have to sign up. You don't have to sign on the dotted line. It's totally fine. And so he said that, what, I'm going through all of this. It's been a while. I'm so sick and tired of like doing this all by myself. Can you help me? I said, yeah, I can definitely help you. He goes, well, can you do it all by yourself? Like, cause I'd rather to take your done for you service than to rather just do this all by myself. I said, yeah, sure. So my done for you service is about $5,000. Is that something that you are looking? Are you able to invest inside of this program? It would be 6 to 9 months, and I do have a payment plan available for you if you want to opt in inside of the service. And he said, yeah, sure, let's do this. And so I think that like what really happened, like we like really connected, in a really great positive level. And I think that going on to that trip to go and touch that water out there in the lake did help a little bit, All right, so if you guys like this little story, if you guys like exactly, how the way I structured out, this plan for you to try to get your try to get your hopes up on trying to get your first 5K client, contact me, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description here on how you can get a hold of me if you guys are having problems, or if you like this video, comment down below, tell me what you think. All right, always subscribe. Yeah, so book a call with me if you guys have any questions, and if I'll see exactly what I can do to take your business from A to Z in a short amount of time. Well, this was Dominate, Lead Generation with Dominique. You guys take care. Have a great weekend. The nerve niggas trying to hold them the ones that I'm